Hasn't it happened to you that sometimes you go to the grocery store and you're gonna buy a new product and you kind of like more the one that's ugly, the one that has this older branding that maybe is not as minimalistic or as clean and polished as we're used to seeing in like the best kind of products, but instead you prefer the one that has this quirky logo and these tons of colors in it. It looks like a hand drawn kind of illustration and you just go for it. That's basically the one that you really truly prefer and connect with. Hi friends, welcome to episode 40. This is Janice. Why do we sometimes prefer ugly or older type of branding? I've seen several videos of professional dermatologists basically saying that if you go to Sephora or to the store and you want to buy some nice skin products or nice makeup products, the best ones are the ones that have the most standard, more low-key kind of branding that has been kept the same through years and years and years. And the ones that you're supposed to not buy at all, to not waste your money, are the ones that are poppy and that have nice marketing and nice branding every time, and they are changing and they look trendy and they have these gradients that are added intentionally to catch your attention with the bright colors, etc. Because those are the ones that profit the most from the hype, from the marketing, from the trend, and less from their effectiveness. And that those are the ones that, based on their comments, are not long-term oriented but more short-term profit oriented. Although I love very nice and clean and iconic branding with gradients and all those poppy colors, it's really interesting when like looking for something that's more natural, less processed, that is long-term focused, like our skincare or the products like makeup that we put on our skin every day, or even the products we eat like raw honey and stuff like that. It makes more sense that the branding that we prefer is the less polished one, because it will mean that it's less processed. So sometimes these nice minimalistic luxurious kind of logos that you might want to be adding to your business, or you might want to be thinking about rebranding your business as, doesn't really represent what your values are. And that's why a lot of times people say that they prefer these ugly type of products, because they talk about how long they have been in business. It represents the long-standing business legacy and the effectiveness, because you think if they have been in business for so long, the products must be good, they must be effective, they must actually be worth my money. Also, the less processed part of it, if you maybe are selling an organic type of honey or an organic type of product, hummus, you might want to go for like maybe like a handmade illustration to represent that it comes from the beekeepers or from your farm or from whatever, that's very unprocessed and very true to the main ingredients. And a logo and branding with a lot of elements might represent that, might give that impression. The fact that these products and their branding look like they have been made by humans, by small farms or by family-owned business, they communicate that they are less corporate. People that are looking for an alternative to support maybe small businesses and local communities, this kind of outdated type of logos can really communicate the fact that it's made by a small business and your community, and that's how you as a business owner might want to look like, so they can identify you and they can support you. There's a lot of reasons why we want to be authentic and true to our values, and sometimes what works for everybody else doesn't work for your business, and that's even better, because that means that your business is different. That means that maybe your business has been around for longer, maybe your ingredients are cleaner, more raw, more true, more organic. Maybe you want to communicate that you're part of the community and that you're a small business. Maybe you want to be more authentic and you want to communicate those qualities about you and your business. And the best way to do it might be through an outdated or ugly type of branding. I don't particularly think those are ugly, but that's how they're calling them over the internet. Sometimes the best looking or the cleanest is not what we want to transmit. We want to focus on the more impactful type of qualities to share with others and to make them connect and buy our product or our services or whatever it is your business provides. Thank you so much. Follow for more business, marketing, advertising, psychology, and self-development tips. Bye.